Hi, my name is Olivia Miksh, and I'll be giving my midterm speech. So today I am going to be discussing two topics. My first topic is going to be on perception of myself and others in the workforce and then in everyday life. So perception to me, and the generic definition is kind of how we see somebody. And how we interact with them based on how we see them and how our first impressions are with one another. I think self-esteem definitely plays a part in the perception of yourself and what reflects off of others. I've also seen how the workplace will create kind of like a pressure and constant need to please your authority in the sense of wanting to be perceived as a hardworking employee. And me personally, as an employee, I want to be able to perceive that and be hardworking and helpful and insightful, but also still have a friendly and easygoing personality that I can thrive off of to other people in order to create that collaboration. And so I feel that perception of myself towards others is definitely a big part within the workforce, because then it kind of drives people to work together, to want to work with you, and then others perceiving themselves onto you also help with wanting to be able to collaborate and work together. My second topic is going to be on the impressions. So, we give a lot of impressions of who we are and how we have different impressions of one another, in a sense that knowing how to do nonverbal cues and verbal cues, we have to have it perceived certain ways. So there's a few different nonverbal cues that you can point out very easily. One being eye contact, and having eye contact with your audience and with your the person that you're communicating with. And even if you're not communicating with them, eye contact is a very strong nonverbal cue, as you are looking into somebody else's eyes and trying to understand how they are feeling or wanting to be heard. Another cue is facial expressions. A lot of the times our personalities and how we express ourselves are through our facial features, and being able to explain a certain topic that we are discussing just through our facial features can give the audience a very easy way to understand kind of how you want your message to come across to them. Another thing is gestures, so giving a thumbs up, a friendly high five, a wave. Those are also some nonverbal cues, or even like holding up numbers. Some nonverbal cues that also kind of help emphasize whichever message you're trying to get across. So to know if your message is perceived, I typically gesture or make eye contact and connect with that person to confirm that they're either understanding that I'm directing it towards them or directing my message by using those two features, gestures or through eye contact. So today, I hope you are able to see that I have used some nonverbal cues, observable cues, here with eye contact and different facial expressions, along with some gestures and hand motions. So yes, this is kind of how I perceive nonverbal cues along with perception for my midterm exam. So thank you.